next 24 hours, we are exploring the chaotic city of Bangkok. This is not our first time in Bangkok. In fact, we love it here. We love the food, we love the chaos, we love the people, and most of all, for budget travelers like us, we love how affordable it is. So, for the next 24 hours, we have challenged ourselves to spend just $50. And that has to include our accommodation, our food, our transport, and our activities. Let's go see how we can spend a day in Bangkok on a budget in 2025.
Good morning, beautiful people!
We're in Bangkok, and that right there is actually our apartment building. We're going to be staying in the Bang Khae neighborhood of Bangkok, which if you look at a map is actually quite far away from the center of the city. But the good thing is it's right next to the BTS line, so getting into the city is really fast, really affordable. And that apartment comes with a swimming pool, with a gym, with a sauna, with a kitchen, with a beautiful view of Bangkok City. And it is only $22 a month, which is insane. We have a local market where there's no other foreign tourists. It's just us, and we've made friends with our little store owners, and it's so dang affordable.
But our train is here. Let's get on with 24 hours in Bangkok.
Uh-oh. First time you've ever ridden the BTS? A short BTS ride. Actually, it was pretty long. What was it, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
45 minutes to get to the city, but that's pretty good. And it only cost us 45 baht each, which is just over $1. So very affordable, but we do actually have to take the metro line now, which is the MRT here in Bangkok, and that's going to take us to our first destination for today. But we're going to be able to spend much more money within our $50 budget, of course. We have arrived in Bangkok City. Well, technically we're still in the train station right now. We've got to get out. But then we will have arrived. Okay, so for a little under $2, we made our way into the center of Bangkok, and we've come into a place that we've actually never visited before, because if you've been following us for a while, you know we've actually been to Bangkok a few times before, and we've already filmed videos of all the major touristy sites, so we didn't want to do that again. Today we're going to Pratu Nam market to see how far this $50 will actually get us. First things first, it's lunchtime.
So we had to maneuver through quite a bit of the market, and we came to a food court that's on top of one of the malls. So let's see what we find. Shrimp. What?
That was so nice. Okay, so we came to the market and we didn't have a planned place to eat, but the good thing about Thailand is pretty much everywhere you are, you can find somewhere that's super affordable to eat. So we actually found the food court that's sort of in some way connected to the market, like there's market stalls within where this food court is. And food courts are a great way to get a really clean, affordable, yummy meal in Thailand. So we've got 2 meals and we only spent 120 baht for 2 meals, which is crazy. I got a crispy chicken green curry and Max went with a fried rice with shrimp. It actually looks really good value. Green curry can be really mild if they use coconut milk, but it can also be really spicy. So I hope he was kind to me. Yum. That is so good. That's delicious. A big portion of chicken. And we even got a little soup. Oh yeah, what is that? That's yum. Honestly, 60 baht, a soup, a meal.
So here's the thing. Jacqueline has a lot of shopping to do, and I have to maintain a sort of energy to carry all those bags. So I went for another round of food, another 60 baht.
Plate number 1, plate number 2. Of course, you can't finish any good lunch without a delicious coffee. You can get this delicious iced coffee for 40 baht. I just don't understand why people go to those cafes because the Thai coffee on the street is honestly so good. Oh, yes. I think I found my first purchase. We're not even in the markety section. We just came downstairs from the food court. 100 baht for sunglasses, and they're super cool. Also, these ones are cool for you. I don't know if any of you have been watching our series, but when we were in Taiwan, it was Christmas, and Max and I actually had a challenge where we bought each other a present, and I got him sunglasses. He hates them.
Which are still brand new, so maybe I can resell them.
Oh my god. Anyway, these ones are actually advertised as 100 baht, which is awesome because that is a price I am 1000% happy to pay, and I don't have to barter or do any of that. So this is going to be our first purchase. Thank you. What a bargain. Cheers. All right, let's go see what else we can find. We are back in the extremely chaotic Pratu Nam market. There is a lot of people here and a lot of people who are buying wholesale goods here. So they've got like trolleys and big bags full of stuff. But we're actually starting to run low on money. We've actually pre-booked an experience for later on this afternoon, which last night when I was deciding what to do today, I found the best deal online for. So I snagged it up straight away, but that is going to be 700 baht per person. So technically, with the sunglasses we bought, transport, accommodation, our lunch, and our experience later today, we actually only have 400 baht each left for the day. So we're gonna have to go and see what kind of bargains we can find in this market. After a lot of wandering around and looking at places and actually finding a couple of things we might want to buy, we have discovered that you definitely cannot try anything on here, and a lot of the women's clothes are one size only. So if it's not going to fit you, then it's not going to work. So although it is very affordable and you can totally find some bargains, honestly, it is kind of overwhelming. If you're the kind of person who wants to try things on before you buy them, like me, to make sure they fit and they look okay, even if they're cheap, well then this is definitely not the place for you and you should head to one of the malls. But regardless, I'm so glad we came and checked this out because this is just such a chaotic experience and it is just so quintessentially Bangkok. So definitely come check it out. If you're easygoing, you just want to pick up a couple of basics, you'll definitely find some really good bargains here. At least we got our cheap sunglasses. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah? Cute? Alright, I've actually been looking for a little bag like this to wear for a long time. I love it. It was only, she charged me 330 baht, which is 10 US dollars. I think that means I've spent pretty much my entire budget for the day. So we're on to Max's budget now.
So I don't know what the stat is for the amount of mall Bangkok has, but literally across the street there's a little bridge, at least two, yet another mall.
Oh my God.
So just in case you get bored of one, there's another one.
We found another purchase for me. Max has no budget left. It's all my budget now. Okay, yes, we'll take this one. Can I have some money? Thank you.
My money.
So this one was 340 baht, which is 10 US dollars. And for a double-walled insulated drink bottle like this, I mean, they go for like 50, 30 bucks. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And I know there's going to be some local Thai people watching this video telling us we overpaid. And we know we probably did. But you know what? It's okay. That's what tourists do, you know? You overpay a little. But anyway, I think we've spent all of our budget. That's enough shopping. It's time to go to a little different activity. We ordered a Grab scooter. We're going to get one each to get over to the river for our next activity. I'm super excited about it, but he cancelled on me. And then another one just accepted it right away.
You snooze, you lose.
So Grab bikes are by far the best way to get around the city. If you're okay with getting on the back of a bike without a helmet, I think it's
fast as well.
Yeah, just don't tell your mum. The best ways to get around. Thank you. Bye-bye. Actually, riding through the city on a scooter at this time in the afternoon where the sun is getting low and everybody's like leaving work or the school kids are going home. There was so much going on. That was an activity in itself, and it was only 90 baht to get here.
Love it.
You look so cool with your new sunglasses. Sometimes when Max and I make budget-related videos like this, we'll get this odd comment from someone telling us not to be so cheap. But the reason that we actually budget travel is because we want to prioritize seeing as much of the world as possible. Plus, when you budget travel, it actually opens you up to a lot of experiences that you just would not get if you were staying in luxury hotels and just doing tours all the time. But there is a time and a place for budgeting, and there is one thing that we will not budget on. That is our travel medical insurance. And if you've seen the way that we travel, you'll get why. Luckily, Safety Wing have us covered with their Nomad insurance plans. These plans are designed specifically for the nomads who travel like us a little bit more than the average person. The Essential Plan covers the basics with optional add-ons for adventure sports and electronics theft, which honestly feels like Safety Wing made it specifically for our needs. While the Complete Plan has a comprehensive health coverage with routine healthcare, mental health support, and maternity if you're looking for that bit of extra peace of mind, or if you're going to be traveling or living overseas for a year or more. No matter where in the world Max and I are traveling, we always make sure that we are covered with travel medical insurance. So check out the link in the description below and get covered with Safety Wing. Okay, so we've come to what is upmarket market, like a really nice one. Anyway, there's lots of food stalls here. There's a couple of shopping places, but that's not why we came here. We actually came here because we are going to board a beautiful boat and cruise into the sunset throughout Bangkok, which is actually what we're doing. It's a dinner cruise, comes with a buffet, and it comes with unlimited beer. Now, I've seen some very mixed reviews on these boats, so I actually wasn't super keen. But then last night, when I was just having one last look, just to, think maybe do we want to do it, I noticed that they were 50% off for tonight. And I think that the key to getting 50% off of these cruises is booking last minute. They didn't have enough bookings, the boat wasn't full last night, so they gave us a huge discount. Now, all these boats usually leave from Icon, but the other thing I noticed when I was booking online is that that boat was almost full, but the boat that left from Asiatique wasn't. So I'm hoping that maybe we're going to get a quieter boat, we're going to get unlimited beer, a buffet dinner, and a sunset cruise along Chao Phraya throughout Bangkok, and it leaves at 5 and it returns at 7. So we should get the sun setting as well as all the lights lit up at nighttime for 700 baht per person. That is insane. That is like $20 US per person. And did I mention there was unlimited beer? So anyway, we're gonna go find out where to check in before we get on the boat. I do kind of wish that was our boat, but I don't think that's in the budget.
This is our boat.
This is our budget boat over here.
1 minute later.
Funniest thing I've ever seen. I love it.
Sounds like a Disney cruise.
It's like we're going on some like exploration, like we're gonna discover Thailand. I am so excited. I had like really low expectations, but that grand entrance was everything. And the boat looks really, really nice. I didn't realize, but there's actually like an outside upper deck and then an inside lower deck. So I would love to be on the upper deck, but I just don't think that's what we're getting for what we paid. Okay, we made it onto the boat. We found our table, or was shown our table. I actually cannot believe how many people are getting on this boat. It is massive. There is this whole inside level of dining tables, which is pretty much full. And then there's an entire upper deck outside of tables as well. And we actually asked, because we didn't know there was like 2 levels or choices. We booked through a third-party site, which is probably why we got such a good deal, and also the good deal is why we're sitting inside. But we asked just in case and said if there's any spare tables upstairs, maybe someone doesn't show up, that we would love to take that table if possible. I really don't think that's gonna happen. You get what you pay for, basically, which is totally fine. We're inside, so we're not gonna get as magical a sunset as what we were hoping for. But hey, we still get a buffet dinner and unlimited beer. The buffet has just opened, and because there's so many people on this boat now, there is a massive line for people to get food. Max is going to go get us a beer, and then I guess we'll join the line to get our dinner so that we have something, because we're not even cruising yet. We're going upstairs! I'm so excited! This is awesome. This is so much better. Thank you so much. This is just a pure fact of if you don't ask, you don't get. We were just, when we realized there was an upper and a lower deck, we just said, hey, if there's a spare table, please, we would love to sit up there. And we got it. Okay, now we can cheers.
Now we can cheers.
This is awesome. There's beautiful sunset behind me that we're gonna actually see now. The skyline of Bangkok. Oh my gosh. And the upstairs buffet is a seafood buffet. Can I just remind you guys that we booked this last minute last night and we only paid 700 baht. So even if we just had a couple of beers and enjoyed the beautiful sunset cruise, we would be totally fine with that. And that's why we're not like rushing for the food. But I have read reviews that the food does run out. So if you don't get in there, you might actually miss out. So we will get in there at some point. Oh my God. Freshly grilled prawns on Chao Phraya River. I think Phraya actually means river. Not 100% sure on that. But on Chao Phraya, freshly grilled prawns for 700 baht. I'm honestly shocked. Look how fat these are. This is honestly the deal of the century, guys. I'm going to put a link below in the description to where we booked this cruise. But I truly think the key is booking the night before and getting the good deal. And then risking that you have to sit inside, but asking and hoping that you get an outside seat. Because honestly, it could not have worked out better. thing ever, there is a choir from China on our cruise, and one of them just joined and started rapping with the singer, which is so awesome. And she's already been amazing. So with like the added like people in there, it is such good entertainment. Thank you, cousin Dad. Good night. That was one of the best experiences we've ever had.
That was a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, honestly, so much fun.
The vibe was high. The beers were flowing. The food was actually really decent, considering Max ate like 3 plates of prawns, freshly
like
grilled prawns.
6 beers.
We just wanted to end this vlog and say what an amazing day we've had in Bangkok for so little money. But
this girl,
I did go over budget.
we did do a bit of shopping, so it's not like you do this every day. So to summarize, can this be done in 2025? $50 is doable.
If I brought one less thing, then we would have enough for our Grab taxi back to our apartment right now.
She has to walk. I have the comfort of a scooter. But yeah, if I am the next person in the vlog and she's not here, she's still walking, guys.
No, we went, so far we are at $105 or $52.50 each, because I stole some of his budget, put it into mine. It's what happens.
This is what happens, guys.
And we still have to get our Grab back to our apartment. So yes, we did go over, but honestly not by much. We failed, but we had the best time failing, and it's still affordable, guys. Just don't buy as much.
Thank you so much for watching. It is definitely doable to do $50 per day per person in 2025.
Yeah, we had a blast filming this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it too, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.